Hey everyone, it's your dude and your boy. So, today I have a kind of serious topic I want to talk about today. Namely, I want to talk about smokers. People who smoke cigarettes in particular. Not vapors, not jewelers. This time, we're talking about smokers. People who smoke cigarettes, cigars, stuff like that, you know? Now, before I really get into my little rant here, I need to tell you guys that I know someone very close to me who is addicted to cigarettes. They smoke cigarettes all the time, all that. I don't want to say all that good stuff, so all that nonsense. So I might be a little biased on my opinion, so just know that while moving forward. Alright. So my initial thought on smokers is that, and no offense to any smokers out there, but I kinda hate them. Now, it's not that I really hate them. I'm sure there are several smokers out there with an amazing personality outside of their addiction, but when smokers don't get that smoke, they turn into jerks. As I'm sure you'll already know if you've been around someone addicted to really anything. When someone is addicted, their brain relies on something. And if they don't get that something, it makes them agitated, irritated, angry, all that. So, in other words, they get super, ultra, mega crazy mad when they don't get the thing that they're addicted to. Now, this goes with drugs, alcohol, cigarettes, all that nonsense. So, when smokers don't get their cigarette break, all hex will break loose. And that's not exactly something that you want to be around. So, I don't really like that. Also, another thing I hate about smokers is that they tend to have no respect. Like, they will smoke out in public around children and not even give a flying pig. And that really annoys me. Think about the children, you jerks. Honestly. So, like, I've been to a lot of, like, store plazas, or, like, there's a lot of stores, like, all in a row. Like, usually, like, supermarkets, maybe a clothing store, and possibly a laundromat or a drugstore or something like that. Like, all in a row, and there's, like, a sidewalk connecting them, so you can walk down the sidewalk and go in all the stores along the way. I hope you understand what I mean. I think it's called a plaza, I don't know. So, I've been to a lot of those, and since most stores and stuff like that don't allow smoking inside the stores, they tend to smoke outside the stores, on the sidewalk. Now, the main problem with that is not exactly the fact that they're smoking there, because, hey, at least they're having enough respect to not smoke in the store itself, because, I mean, you're not supposed to. I mean, they ask you not to, so you're kinda supposed to not. But that sidewalk, everyone walks down it. Adults, children, men, women, non-binaries, etc., etc. Everyone walks down there, so you're bound to blow a puff of cigarette smoke right into a 4-year-old girl's face. Or boy, but I mean, people tend to be all like, think of the little girls. So yeah, you're highly likely to blow a puff of smoke into a young child's face. Honestly, I really don't like that. So, not only are smokers crazy ornery when they don't get the smoke on time, if they have a job, they'll take frequent smoke breaks, completely neglecting their work and leaving it for someone else to deal with. Well, they go take 10 minutes, probably at least 5 times a day, depending on how long their shift is, to have a cigarette. Now, I believe most smokers take one either every half hour, every hour. So let's give them the benefit of the doubt and say once an hour. Most people work a 9 to 5 shift, correct? So that's 8 hours. 8 hours that they're working. Now, most people, well, I should say all. All people who work a 9 to 5 job. If you work different hours, this is obviously going to be different for you. But most people, pretty much all people who work a 9 to 5 job get a lunch break. And let's just say that it's an hour. So that's 8 hours with 7 of those hours working. So, let's just say for each of those 7 hours they take 1 cigarette break, because they'd obviously take one on their lunch break, but since it's their lunch break, it really doesn't count. So let's just say 7 cigarette breaks. Now, you probably could smoke one down in 5 minutes, but most people take 10. But again, let's give them the benefit of the doubt. What's 7 times 5? 35. 35 minutes minimum wasted on cigarette breaks. Now, mind you, most people take at least 7 minutes. What's 7 times 7? 49. 49. That's almost an entire hour out of an 8-hour shift wasted just on cigarette breaks when you could be working productively. But nope, you leave it all for someone else to pick up your slack while you go deal with your addiction. Honestly, the stories of how people get addicted to stuff, some of them are very wild. Some of them are the typical stereotypical peer pressure, so obviously don't give in to peer pressure. But some of the stories can be pretty wild. But I'm not here to talk about stories of how people get addicted to cigarettes. I'm here to rant about the people who smoke them. So yeah, I don't like them. And keep in mind that I have someone really close to me who smokes. I don't really like that person that much, but I kinda have to. They're close to me. You must love everyone. It's really something you just have to do. I quite frankly hate how I can't walk outside of a plaza of stores without getting smoke puffed in my face. It's so hard to hold my breath while walking by these people. It really can get annoying at times, but what can you do? They dug themselves into the addiction hole. Don't make it worse by yelling at them to get out. Well, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this rant, I did an earlier rant about transtrenders. If you don't know what that is, maybe check out my video, and if you do know what it is, maybe check out the video to see my opinion. And after this, I probably will have uploaded more videos too. Well, it was your dude and your boy. See ya, bye.